Hey, it's Lisa Berry, and I'm working on some tags today, and I thought I'd share with you the process of how to make them. So I'm starting off with this shape from the Silhouette library. It's two tags, and this is a vintage image that I saved from the graphics fairy, and I'll have the link on my blog. She has some really beautiful graphics and they're free, which is really wonderful. This is a sweet little cherub holding a little chick with a chicken and some other little chicks down here and some Easter eggs, and I thought it was really sweet for Easter for my gift. So first thing I'm going to do is ungroup this shape, and I'm going to, oops, didn't ungroup. Let me do that again. Ungroup. There we go. And I'm going to delete this shape because I'm not going to use this tag today. And then this tag, which I think is really pretty with all these different elements on it, I'm going to duplicate some of these elements so that I make it a little bit more interesting when I do my layering. So I'm going to duplicate this, and then I'm going to flip it and drag it over to this side. So now I have a design on both sides of my card, and I'm going to make this just a tiny bit smaller. On that side I'm going to leave a little bit bigger so I have a asymmetrical design, which I like. Move that over just a bit. Oh, that looks nice now. And then I'm going to bring my digital element over. I'm going to bring it to the front. And I'm going to layer these. I can resize this however I want. Pull this down a little bit. Just get it to the edge of the card. That's nice. And I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more. Okay. And then, of course, since it's a gift tag, I want to have to and from, so I know who it's to. This is my finished tag, by the way. I've resized this a little bit smaller, but you can see I've got my to and from on there as well. So I'm going to go over to my text window, and I'm going to use a font today called Freehand. And I wanted to show you also how to fill the font for anybody who doesn't know how to do that. So I've got my font over here. I'm going to start out with 2 and from. And then I want to go ahead and, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and fill this. And one of the things I really like is the color fill has a picker, and you can take any color that you're using for anything that you have on your mat, and you can use that to choose your color for your color fill. And you can see over here as I move this around, it will pick up any color that I use, any color that it picks up as I move around on the design. I'm going to go with a brown color today. I'm going to go over to my little chicken and choose a little dark brown color. That one's pretty. So now I have it over here, and I'm going to select it and fill it with that color. And then I'm not going to cut it, so I'm going to change my line color. That's just going to give me a little bit added thickness to my text here. Okay, and then I can size this, make this a little bit bigger. That looks nice. And that's really all there is to it. I mean, it's a real simple little gift tag, but it's really pretty. And I'm going to group this. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to check my cut lines, because I'm going to print and cut this. So I want to shut off my cut lines that are on my text. So I'm going to change the whole thing to, I don't need to change the whole thing. I'm going to ungroup this again, and change this to no cut. And that's it. Now I have my cut line for my hole and my cut line for the outside of the tag, and I'm ready to go ahead and print it and cut it, and I'm all set for my little gift tag today. That's it. Thanks so much. Bye.